Hi guys, last week on Goldenscape, we brought you amazing opportunities for the youth. That was the flexible payment. So it didn't matter how much money, as long as you had like 10 bob, you had 11 months to just, plan it out and get your investment. But I was wondering, what about the woman? What happens to her? Us women, we always have those two chamas, we keep 10 bob, 20 bob, and then at the end of the day, it's a lot of money. But what happens to the woman? So, of course, I am speaking to the CEO, founder of Goldenscape to find out if there's anything for us women. How are you, sir?
I'm very well, Mwikali.
Nafeel ni kama nimekuhanda.
Thank you for coming.
No problem. But tell us, what about us women? We talked about the youth. Yes. And youth and women, they go hand in hand. It's something that in this country we've seen for quite a while. But what do you have for us?
You see, first, for a woman, they're like matunda. So today we're talking about Tunda Farmstead Africa investments.
That is genius. Oh my God, that is so genius. So we are naturals and stuff.
Yes, exactly. So we, beside considering the youth, we are also considering the women, because the women are the naturals. The women they take in a lot, True. And they are also looking for ways which they can invest.
Yes.
In genuine companies, you see. So we came up with this package under Tunda Farmstead Africa investment for our Chama women and also other women who are not also in Chamas, and then they can be earning something to take home, you see. Because we understand that every Chama, they have obligations to meet.
Yes.
Also, every woman, either married or not married, they also have obligations to meet. Maybe they are single mothers out there, They have children. They have to take the children to school. They have to start thinking of paying rent.
Yes.
Let's talk of single mothers. Let's also talk of that Chama woman. Here they have just joined the Chama so that at least they can uplift their livelihood. You see, they are looking at a place whereby they can invest their money and then they can get the return on investment as often as possible.
Let's break it down. Yes. Let's break it down. So for the last week, we talked about the 10,000. When we talk about women in a chama investing, how much money are we looking at? Because I think that's how women think. Tuko wangapi kwa hii chama? Tukitoa hivi na hivi na hivi, we can get that. So maybe we can just break it down for that particular woman.
We have two different types of investments under Tunda Farmstead Africa. We have the short-term investment, and we also have the long-term investment. You see? And for the short-term investment, we are talking of a cumulative of 399,000 shillings for leasing 1 acre piece of land full of fruits.
Okay.
You see? And for the long term, we're talking of 499,000 shillings for leasing 1 acre of fruits. So we looked at it and we saw that these women in the Chama, maybe they want the investment so bad, but they don't have that money at the moment.
Yes.
So we thought they can just book 1 acre at only 10,000 shillings. It doesn't matter if it's the short-term package or the long-term package. And then the next amount, remaining balance, they can pay within 1 year.
They get 11 months as well.
They get 11 months, and then they will pay in installments, interest-free.
Wow.
You see?
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah. That's
really good. So I'm looking at a chama, and mostly these chamas have like 20. There's one I know I'm in, it's called Ngumbato. There are many women in there. So if we looked at something like that, that means we have 11 months to fill up that amount of money that is needed.
Yes.
Interest-free.
Interest-free.
So let's talk about marketing of this. What happened? Because I know one thing is, once we give you the money, you take care of everything.
You see, once an investor comes to us, we understand that this is a race against time. You see, and we will take their money and then we'll invest it in the fruit seedlings. And then once they mature, we will take them to our markets. We have different markets. We have our shops, we have our supermarkets where we take these fruits, and we also have vendors. And right now we have exports. We have the global CAP certifications. We have the certifications to export these fruits. You see, so some fruits will even take less time to mature, and then the more they take less time to mature, the more we take them to the market. You see, for the short-term package of fruits, these are the fruits that grow faster. That's why we call it short-term investment. You see, they will take roughly a year, and then they will start yielding fruits. If we're talking of the long term, we're talking of avocados, we're talking of oranges, mangoes. They'll take like 2 or 3 years, and then they will start yielding fruits.
So for short term, it's 399,000 only, and for long term, 499,000. Wow! How much money do I expect to make from this investment?
For the short term, you're expected to make 600,000 shillings per year.
Whoa.
See? Yeah. If it's broken down quarterly, you'll be getting 150,000 shillings.
My goodness, that is a quarter. That means to the end of the year, that's 600,000.
600,000.
200 on top of the money that we put in the investment. Exactly. And you said, mimi kama mwanachama, the next 2 years, napata bado 600.
In the next 2 years, you'll still get the 600,000. But now, in this one, we have a management fee of 15,000 shillings only per year.
That's fine. You can take the 15,000. Oh my goodness, that is amazing, because the way I'm looking at it, the first year, this is a short-term investment for the Tunda Farmstead. So I put in 400, I get 600, so I have 200. Is there a way I can even get another one? I can start a payment, even as a chama, we can start a payment plan for another short term.
Exactly.
So we get more money at the end. This is beautiful, guys. And you don't have to have the 400K at once as a chama. No. You can put in your deposit, just 10,000, 10. And then you have 11 months as a chama to complete, depending on what package you like. I'm sold, guys. I'm sold. Mimi, naitwa Mama Tunda. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this. This is a great opportunity.
Thank you.
I don't know about you guys, but Mimi, I'm sold. Mama Tunda, yeah. Mama Tunda Farmstead, something. Mwikali. You choose.